This is a short extract from the fictitious assault trial that was used in the jury research. Although this is not a real trial, some viewers may find this content potentially distressing.
And do you know Colin Anderson?
Well, I'd seen him at the Exchange Bar a couple of times, and I knew his name, but I don't know him.
Had you ever spoken to him before that night?
No.
You said he charged out. What do you mean by that?
There was like he was in a hurry, like he was angry about someone. He knocked into me, I dropped my drink and it smashed on the ground.
Were you angry with him?
Just a bit. I wasn't looking where he was going, and I was soaked in beer.
What did you do?
I shouted something. I don't remember what. It was more a shock than anything. And he just went for me. Started like shoving me, and I think he was angry about something and he wanted to take it out on somebody.
Did you react in any way when he started shoving you?
No, I didn't have a chance to.
What happened then?
All happened pretty quickly. Pushed me to the floor and then pretty much fell on top of me. Struggled for a bit and then managed to roll him onto his side to try to get away. Then I saw him suddenly pull his knife out of his pocket. I was terrified.
And then?
I managed to pin his wrist down against the ground so he couldn't get the knife up. He hadn't got a good hold of it, so I managed to get it out of his hand. Then I just panicked. I mean, he just pulled the knife on me. I knew if I didn't do something, then it could have ended badly, so I just swung it at him, just to make him stop. Then I knew all I had to do was try to get away before he could have another go at me.
You've told the ladies and gentlemen that you swung the knife at him. Did you strike him with the knife?
Yes.
And when you struck him with the knife, where was he in relation to you? Was one of you underneath the other?
No, it was a scuffle. I was on my side, I think. I can't remember. He was stopping me from getting up. If I could have got away, I would have done.
After you used the knife, you said you needed to get away. Did you run away?
Yeah, I was terrified. I didn't want him to have another go at me.
And where did you run to?
I ran home.
Where is that?
It's about 10 minutes from the bar, walk. Must have done about half that.
What did you do when you got home?
I didn't know what to do. I was just in shock. I just sat there shaking. Nothing like that had ever happened to me before.
Was there anyone else at home?
No, I live on my own.
And how long did you sit there for?
Till the police came.
Were you expecting them to turn up?
I wouldn't say I was expecting them, but I wasn't surprised. I knew what had happened had been serious.
And what did you do when they arrived?
I let them in. I didn't want any trouble, and I knew I'd done nothing wrong.
Have you ever carried a knife?
No, I'd never carry a knife.
And have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
No, I'm not a violent person. I'm really sorry what happened to Colin. I really am. I'd never want to do anything like that to anyone. It's just when he pulled that knife on me, he gave me no choice.
Thank you, Mr. Young. That's all my questions for now.
Advocate Deputy.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. Young, you say you thought you had 4 pints. Is that an estimate?
Yeah, I suppose. I hadn't drunk much though. I mean, I knew I'd work the next day and I didn't want a heavy night.
How long had you been in the bar for?
3 hours, I think.
So you could have drunk more than 4 pints?
No, I don't think so. There was only 4 of us there, and I'd only bought 1 round. And I think one of my friends might have bought 2, but that was the one that got spilt over me.
You said you were angry with Colin.
Yes, well, a bit.
Why were you angry with him?
He clattered into me and soaked me in beer.
You accept it was an accident?
Yeah.
Yet you reacted angrily.
I wasn't that angry. I mean, anyone would have been a bit annoyed.
Mr. Young, I want to ask you about what happened next. You say that you shouted at Mr. Anderson and he started shoving you,
Yeah, that's right.
and that he pushed you to the ground and fell on top of you.
Yeah.
But you managed to roll him over.
Yeah, I think so. It all happened so quickly.
But could you not have run away at that point?
No, he was stopping me from getting up.
You sure about that? You sure you couldn't have run away?
Yes, I'm sure. If I could have got away, I would have done. I didn't want to get hurt.
Okay, so you say what happened next was that Mr. Anderson pulled a knife from his pocket.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, how could he have done that if he was stopping you from getting away?
I don't know, he just did.
Well, which hand did he use to pull the knife from his pocket, his left or his right?
His left, I think. I don't remember. It was the hand nearest the door.
Okay, so you say that Mr. Anderson pulled a knife from his pocket with his left hand, and you managed to get hold of his wrist and pin it to the ground and knock the knife away from his hand. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
So if you're telling the truth, why didn't you throw the knife away?
I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
You're telling lies, Mr. Young. You took the knife from your pocket and you stabbed Mr. Anderson while you were both struggling together on the ground.
Yeah, yes, he was struggling, but I thought he was trying to get the knife.